Although we are capable of great acts of kindness, history teaches us that we sometimes need saving from ourselves, from our recklessness or our greed. While we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again. It's worth remembering that it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. Often a child's helplessness and vulnerability bring out the best in us. Sport has a wonderful way of bringing together people and nations. The path, of course, is not always smooth, and may at times this year have felt quite bumpy, but small steps can make a world of difference. Perhaps we make too much of what is wrong and too little of what is right. The trouble with gloom is that it feeds upon itself, and depression causes more depression. When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today, and so give us hope for tomorrow. When peace comes, remember it will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow a better and happier place. The birth of a baby brings great happiness, but then the business of growing up begins. It has always been easy to hate and destroy. To build and to cherish is much more difficult. With age does come experience, and that can be a virtue if it is sensibly used. We know the reward is peace on earth, goodwill toward men, but we cannot win it without determination and concerted effort. I can never wear beige because nobody will know who I am. Everyone is our neighbor, no matter what race, creed, or color. Even when your life seems most monotonous, what you do is always of real value and importance to your fellow men. By being willing to put past differences behind us and move forward together, we honor the freedom and democracy once won for us at so great a cost. Inevitably, a long life can pass by many milestones. My own is no exception. People are touched by events which have their roots far across the world. For every poppy a life, and a reminder of the grief of loved ones left behind. Whatever life throws at us, our individual responses will be all the stronger for working together and sharing the load. Though we each lead different lives, the experience of growing older and the joys and emotions which it brings are familiar to us all. The wartime generation, my generation, is resilient. In times of doubt and anxiety, the attitudes people show in their daily lives, in their homes, and in their work are of supreme importance. Our modern world places such heavy demands on our time and attention that the need to remember our responsibilities to others is greater than ever. I know just how much I rely on my own faith to guide me through the good times and the bad. Giant leaps often start with small steps. The upward course of a nation's history is due, in the long run, to the soundness of heart of its average men and women. It has perhaps always been the case that the waging of peace is the hardest form of leadership of all. I believe that, young or old, we have as much to look forward to with confidence, and hope as we have to look back on with pride. Such a blend of traditions serves to make us stronger, individually and collectively, by providing the ingredients needed for social, political, and economic resilience.